All right, so, nice view. It's 1:41 a.m. It's cold again. It's Tuesday, the 3rd of March, 2023. 26. 3-year difference. I'm on my way to the gym. Tried to write what I was going to do today because I got to be careful to not overdo it. The strategy I've been using to do more exercises, but like one set, and really track, so I don't overdo it and hurt myself, and being able to work muscles more often. It seems to be getting some leeway. I'm liking that. So I'm going with it. I've known about it for a long time, but I always seem to push too far and injure myself. My hand's getting cold, so eventually I'll have to stop this videoing, recording, but those bunions, or those things on my pinky toe, at the base of my pinky toes, have been hurting for the past couple of days, even with these nice shoes. These shoes are like, I have to wipe them down again and put Vaseline on them. I haven't had the chance to do that, but I'm really liking them. They're like durable. I'm like, it's a good quality shoes, and I use them as boots. And they haven't seemed to degrade at all. So that's kind of cool. But I don't know why the feet start hurting still. Maybe it's the socks are too squishing my feet together. I'm thinking one of the reasons why I feel okay in terms of mood, even though, sleep deprived and all that crap. Because the class I'm teaching, it's the second day of the first aid class I'm teaching. Went pretty well yesterday. It was a smaller class. Had to wait a lot longer because no one came. It was just weird. Like, that residence is just weird. And the last time I taught, I didn't like it. I was like, never again, but I took it because it's low effort. Meaning that I don't have to do anything to get that contract. She just pushes it on me, and I'm like, okay. There was a guy there, and he made it fun, so it was cute. But also, because the class was smaller than it was supposed to be, it was just like, the vibe was good. Even though some people are slower than others, I didn't take myself as seriously. I just went with the speed of the class, and I felt it just went well. I felt respected. I felt it was fun. I had fun doing it. So there's that, Also, I canceled the class that I was going to do with the one person who took off her mask, because I got a reply to an email I sent about a repair cafe, which is what I wanted to go to bring my mannequin that's broken. The wire on the retroaction part, the flashing lights, it ripped off because I travel a lot with my mannequins, and they're rough and tumble, except that thing ripped off. I'm like, I have to tape it with duct tape. The other ones to prevent that from happening. They're not completely indestructible. But this repair cafe, I'm like, because I didn't want to attempt to put the wires together because I didn't want to spend that time, and I bought other used mannequins, but I want to use that. So I thought I would bring that device. I had kept following up on certain dates for a certain client, and they never had answers. She never had answers. And I was like, I waited till I got all my other dates, and I'm like, are we still good for any dates? And so she asked me if I had some dates, but she had taken off her mask, and on 2 occasions had fucked me over. One of them being not giving me the hospital contracts anymore, just out of the blue like that, no reason. And prior, she tried to give me she had a call for something and she wanted me to just help the client because she couldn't. And I said, well, I can't. You need minimum 3 people. And then she suddenly said, oh, okay, never mind. I give it to someone else who's willing to take it. Someone's going to do it illegally because you're not allowed to do just one person. And you just, I don't. So then I finally had a reason to cancel because she's no longer a priority. You fucked me over like that and you're fucked. You know what I mean? All bets are off. So that's a win for me, Anyways, let me get in here. I'm out here before coming in because there's music playing, so I don't want that copyright again. Just missed the bus. As I was walking up, just a minute, it was already here. It was a red light, and I'm like, oh, fuck it. And now, so the next bus is in about a half hour. But it's not as cold as it was this morning, so that's good. There are other buses that go to the metro, but they go further. So I'm probably going to wait for the 1.5 hour. It was funny because the guy I found cute, he asked me what gym I go to. Maybe we can go together or whatever. I'm like, oh, because he'll go after the night shift at 8 in the morning. I'm like, oh, I'm there at 2. But we could do some days. I don't know what to make of it because is he doing his internship? He's working, he went to school. I'm confused. And he likes to talk a lot. And then he just talks about off the topic. It was nice. There was a good connection and there were the other 5 women. It was a nice atmosphere. There was it's always like that when I teach at these residencies. There's only one person who's completely there, but she's also in nursing school. And then everyone else would just say bullshit or are completely lost and the class is always slower. I never complete it. I always have to go quicker at the end. And then I always have to do a revision of the exam because I know they'll fail it if they don't, What is that? I kind of just let it go as it goes. Even he also was completely out of it. I think because he lets on that he knows more than he does. He's not a nurse per se. He's like a CNA. But the actual problem is the language barrier. I mean, I teach the class in French, but there's different types of French, right? So this guy lived a long time in France. Already that's a problem because French is speaking Cockney compared to Americans or Irish. Oh my God, I don't even understand Irish accents. But anyways, there's that. No one was originally from here, And I mean, technically I am, but I'm an exception, but I do know of the differences in the language, the vocabulary, the way words are used. It's different, so I have to explain it. And a lot of it was that. But a good example today is I gave a little pretest on what's called anaphylaxis, which is the severe allergy that requires an EpiPen, or you die by not breathing, right? And so the first question was, what is anaphylaxis? And there was an answer that was a generalized allergic reaction, which is not it. It's a severe allergic reaction. But apparently, I can't argue it because I don't know. She understood it as, when it's general, that it's severe. And whereas here, when we say it's severe, it's unmeasurable, you know what I mean? A word to describe it, if I'm trying to translate directly from the French we use here. Disproportionate, unmeasurable, immeasurable, off the charts type of. She got it wrong because the vocabulary is different. And I know there's a lot of differences in French and here, Like there's a word to describe here, because it's like Cockney, I guess. There's words that they take, or Gen Z type of vocabulary. They'll take it like a phrase and they'll change the meaning of it. You know what I mean? Like here, there's a meaning of a phrase or an expression that says I'm almost finished, whereas in France it means I'm finished. It actually means I'm killing you. But anyways, so language barrier doesn't mean because you speak the same language that you understand everything. Different contexts, different ways the words are used, different accents. The accents aren't that bad. Like a few days ago, this woman came in and she was from France, and she's telling me about the time. I'm like, what's the context of time? No, time, like their color. I'm like, oh, their color, their tint, not their time. But the way she said it was like temps, son temps. But here we say temps to mean time. We say teint to mean their skin hue. The first time I heard that kind of pronunciation was when I ordered food from a food court, and someone asked me if I wanted bread, and he said du pain. But here we say du pain. It's pronunciation. In French, everything is like cut and like a kind of like brusque type of enunciation of the word, whereas here we stretch it out a bit. You know what? There's the bus coming. The one that takes me further, I might actually take it. I'm really thinking about taking it. Well, no, it's actually hidden behind this car, this truck. It actually swerved, it went, and it's going to another lane. Oh, it's right there. Why did I miss it? I'm focusing too much on the camera. So it's not the right bus anyways. So I guess I'm waiting. I was pretty happy that the guy asked me to meet up. So I said, here, let me give you my number. He texted me. Doesn't mean anything, but I'd like to make connections. I don't know if anything's gonna happen from it, because our times are different, and I don't know if he's gonna go out of his way or me go out of my way, but you never know. I don't know if there's anything else. I don't know what side of the fence he's on, but it was nice. I guess that's why I'm happy too. Alright, so we're in an elevator at the subway with my big ass heavy bag. It's really heavy. It's 4:28. Wednesday
Niveau M1, vers accès au métro.
Wednesday the 4th? 2, 3, 4, yeah, of February, of March 2026. I had a good time. Maybe it's because I had 2 coffees there, but it was a good group, and I'm doing it again tomorrow. And it's easy by metro. It's not that bad. And I got some more contracts that are close by, so that helps me too to feel happy. Is this stopping? Oh no, it's keep going. It's like when you gotta transfer elevators. I just transferred. I went down one flight, and then I have to walk around to find the elevator to go down the other flight. It's really weird. I have to get used to this. But anyways, I am happy for it because this is heavy, and I want to keep my knees intact. What was the frustrating thing? I forgot. I was going to say something, and then I got sideswiped by this elevator thing. Another weird thing is, the company that I don't like to work for, they never got back to me after I said I pulled away. And then the owner is calling me to meet me in a few days near my place anyways to give me the books. It's like, it's too much of a headache. It's like they like all that toxic shit to, it makes them feel normal, I guess, Oh yeah, I have my other bag that I keep upgrading with duct tape, which I'm liking a lot. I realize I don't have to bring my alcohol and spray bottle, which saves me a small bit of space, and I don't have to keep buying alcohol because I have my bleach solution for the masks. Everyone dunks their mask in bleach to disinfect them. Like, what do I need the alcohol for? I don't. So that's a win. Plus, I made a little leeway on buying a trolley on the days that I don't bring the mannequins. This I'm gonna keep. It's been almost 2 years, I think. Gotta, keep adding some duct tape to keep it in place. Just like here, they have duct tape. Duct tape is so great, But a trolley, I was gonna buy one at Canadian Tire. It was up to 55 pounds. It looked nice. But then I saw one at where I was working. It's expensive, but it's a great trolley, and it has stuff that you layer on top, like boxes that you layer on top. So on the days that I bring a lot of equipment, just put them one on top of each other. Maybe even mannequins. I don't think so. I think the biggest box will not fit all these mannequins, but it's still a good investment. The good investment is really expensive. This was only $100. We're talking $762 for that thing. But look for something a little cheaper. Like I saw a Mastercraft one, but I'm on my way to finding something.